Hello, I am Eunice Sabina Dola. Welcome to the November 2023 Divine Word Missionaries News Edition. This November edition will take us accessively to India, Slovakia, USA, Tanzania, and NEMI, and the interview with Father Rass, member of the Assembly of the Synod of Bishops on Synodality in Rome. The East India Province celebrated the closing Jubilee Mass in Orissa on 20th November. It is now 75 years since the province came into existence. Bishops, some SVDs from all India were present at the celebration. Father Xavier T. represented the generalities. In mid-November, a meeting of the communication center teams of the Indian subzone was held in Indore. After evaluating the activities of the centers in the different provinces, the participants reflected on the possibilities of networking and also on the opportunities offered by digital media and artificial intelligence for mission and evangelization in the subzone. On the last day of the meeting, other teams from communication centers around the world zoomed in. The Simanjiro district in Tanzania's Manyara region is suffering from an unprecedented drought, causing life-threatening food and water shortages for people and animals. To address this alarming situation in response to climate change, Father Lawrence Mafi, the parish priest of Simanjiro, and his team have set up a food education program for women that involves preparing a simple garden to grow vegetables and legumes with very little water, about 20 liters a day. The parish provides them with seedlings to plant once gardens are prepared. The idea is to educate the community to stop relying solely on livestock and cash crops and to start small-scale subsistence farming. The United States Southern Province celebrated at the end of October in Bay St. Louis the closing Jubilee, marking 100 years since the founding of the first U.S. seminary for Black seminarians. Father Paulus Budicleden, the Superior General of the Society of the Divine Word Missionaries, traveled from Rome to participate in the celebration. Also present were alumni of the seminary, bishops, members of the Society of the Divine Word Missionaries working in the 3 SVD provinces in the United States, and hundreds of lay faithful and friends. You can watch the video on our YouTube channel, SVD Mission. Superior General Father Budicleden took part in the closing ceremony of the Jubilee of the 100th anniversary of the presence of the Divine Word Missionaries in Slovakia. The celebration was presided over by the Bishop of Nitra, the Bishop of Zelena, and dozens of SVDs and diocesan priests concelebrated. Hundreds of faithful and friends of the Divine Word Missionaries in Slovakia and the Czech Republic were present in the celebration. The province of Slovakia has made a video presenting the SVD missionary journey so far in the parts of Europe. You can watch the video on our YouTube channel, SVD Mission. From 9th October to 11th to 21st November, 14 Spanish-speaking Divine Word missionaries took part in the Third Age course, which is held every 3 years. The participants started the course in Style, then to OIS, and finally to NEMI. It is a unique and rewarding experience, said most of them. We are grateful for this opportunity for renewal and transformation all the stage of our life, they said. Father Rass, the Australian Provincial Superior, was a member of the Assembly of the Synod of Bishops on Synodality, held in Rome in October. Father Rass shares with us his impression of the Synod.
It was a contemplative experience. For me, it was like attending a 4-week retreat. The atmosphere was prayerful because there was no debate. The round table means that there is no star in the show. Everybody is treated equally. Everybody is given equal time equal space to state their truths, and whatever they believe is coming from the Holy Spirit deep within them. So really a great atmosphere and enriching for everybody. I kept reminding my small groups, especially coming to the end, please don't force the fruits of this conversation in the Spirit. Don't force it. If you are going to listen to the Holy Spirit and trust in your own intuition and the communal discernment, then let it be. Just place your cards on the table and let it be. Now, there was a really strong reaction to that because people are ready to go back home and act it out. But Pope Francis said, look, no. It's a time to pause. I'm not interested in coming up with a new document. Just pause. Let's just pray. Let's talk and see what comes up. See what comes up. So for those who came with their own hidden agenda, they were very disappointed. They were very disappointed. I came with an optimism. I came trusting in the process. I arrived with that optimism, and I'm going back with that optimism that the Spirit has guided, absolutely has guided the Synod. And I strongly believe that the conversation in the Spirit, or discerning together with everybody, cardinals, bishops, lay people, is the many ways, is one of the best ways where we could bring the Petrine ministry, the collegial aspect of the church, bishops, and the baptized faithful, where we could all come together. I think it's a really good method and has to be sustained and developed in all aspects of the church.
Thank you for watching the news. See you next month. Please subscribe to our YouTube